Hey, good morning. Yes, by the way, the course is not TV9 anymore. It is, in fact, TV Danza. So juniors and seniors, make sure you're making that appropriate notation when you're signing out for the class. Good morning and welcome back. And if you're sick of seeing me, tough luck. I love myself. I love seeing myself. But you may be in luck because this should be my last day. Studio Danza, as it's now going to be called, will be ready to roll, and you will, in fact, see the new studio and some of your fellow classmates on the air tomorrow, giving you the news you can use. But in the interim, you're stuck with me, or as I like to say, you're stuck with me. Good weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome back to school. Check the weather. We got some snow moving in. We'll just leave it at that. We're not starting any sort of rumors about snow days or early outs or anything like that. Just be aware of what you got going on. Nice job to the boys basketball team. I know the girls gymnastics team also did very well this weekend. Congrats to them and anyone else that I maybe don't know about. Hopefully all went well and your seasons are whatever. I'm just blabbering. Okay, let's get to some news that we can in fact use. Once again, we are live on location. We're actually in the small biodome behind the greenhouse. So it's kind of, not in the greenhouse itself. It's the biodome. It's just behind the greenhouse. So it's just north of the greenhouse. There's just enough room for myself, Mr. Weber, some of the equipment, some of the cameras. And away we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's right next to the pool, actually, outdoor pool. Hey, there will be a meeting for members of the Hispanic Honor Society on Monday, January 31st, which is today, in room 207. Not sure what time it is. Attention math club members. Trying to think of a math formula. I did y a squared. I did mx plus b. Oh, okay. Let me start over. Attention math club members. SOHCAHTOA. There will be a meeting during lunch in the math lab on Monday, January 31st. That's today at lunch. New members are always welcome. Please see Mr. Santry with any preguntas. That's questions. Yes. Listen up, third hour. Listen up. FFA is having a Valentine's Day rose sale. Roses are being sold before school and at lunch by the west entrance and east entrance. By the way, I love roses. By the way, Madeline's middle name, that's my daughter, her middle name is Rose. Roses are being sold for $4 each from Auntie Rose. I love it. Excuse me. $4 for each rose from February 7th through Feb 11th. So get out there and buy your sweetheart a rose. $4. Okay, let's see here. The girls, we're getting some sports updates here for you. As I started out with sports, we're getting some more sports. Hey, don't mind if I'm not looking at the camera because the television is up there and I like to see myself. So I'm actually looking at you even though I'm looking at me. Confusing. The girls hockey team lost to the St. Croix Valley Fusion, not Fission, Fusion, on Friday night 5-0. They are the state champs from 2009 and 2010. That's the St. Croix Valley Fusion. But they did beat Hayward on Saturday 5-3, so a split weekend. They play Tuesday night in the Sun Prairie, assuming the weather doesn't change things. You know what happens when you assume, don't you? Say it to yourself. Don't mind the blackout. Hey, lights on. It's the biodome. More sports coming to get you here, which I actually started the announcements out with. The Oshkosh gymnastics team had a great meet this weekend, winning the champion trophy at the Aloha Invite. Yes, they were in Hawaii. Yes, they were. Congratulations to all the gymnasts on their season-high team score of 138 points. Well done. And as I understand, they beat, I think, all of the teams, well, obviously they won it, that are in their sectional. So, hey, well done, girls. Come see them in action tonight at 6:30 in the main gym at the West High School. Do you know how did the dance team do? Don't mind me. Okay, this is a longie, so please listen. And it's actually my last one. If you need some tissue, go ahead and get it now. I'll try and get myself on the air every now and then throughout the third and fourth quarter. The Oshkosh North and West Orchestras will be present. Langar is actually going to be giving a special guest presentation about facial hair. I'm not sure exactly when that's happening. I would check in with Studio 9 or Studio Danza to get the exact dates. The Oshkosh North and West Orchestras will be presenting their midwinter British Invasion concert on Tuesday, February 1st at 7:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Everyone is invited to enjoy a diverse mix of British music by artists such as the Beatles, Queen, and Benjamin Britten. You know who was a big Benjamin Britten fan? Mr. Clark. Ask him to bring his 8 tracks of Benjamin Britten. Those who really like to rock should come right off the rails on Ozzy's Crazy Train. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. With the string orchestra. I guess the string orchestra is doing Ozzy's Crazy Train. The performance will culminate with the selections from Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera. OASD staff and students are free with school ID, as are senior citizens. Adult tickets are $2 and children's tickets are only $1. Come chase away the winter blues with the orchestras on Tuesday. That is, again, at West High? The auditorium. No, here. Auditorium. Whatever. Hope you listened earlier on. Hey, have a great everything after we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. We don't want to forget that. So go ahead and please stand up. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A cheerful goodbye. Come on over, Mr. Lieb. Hey, I am going to be off the air now for a couple days. My contract has unfortunately expired. So enjoy what the students have to give you, the news that you can, in fact, use. I will sign autographs, no problem. You can find me up in 220. We got the fans pounding on the window there in the background of the Alpha House, as we call it. So, hey, have a good week. Do you see him in there? Yeah, that's the Biodome. He's freezing his butt off out there because he's actually in the snow and the ice, but we're nice and warm in here. We're actually kind of cozy. So, hey, have a great rest of the week. Students coming to get you starting on tomorrow. Take it easy.